let's move on to someone who I do not think is going to be a dud upon arrival to the NHL. Let's hear your prospect of the week, and it's someone I've been waiting for a while.
Logan Stankoven of the Dallas Stars. At the time of recording this, he has not been called up, but we do believe he will be, which is perfect because I actually just wrote about him being a guy that needed to be called up because what he's doing in the AHL is unbelievable. And he was one of those guys where you can watch these smaller players. And time he was measured, he was 5'8". And you could see these small guys and say, okay, I still believe in him because he does so many things well. He's great at faceoffs. He's great at being a two-way player. He blocks shots. He does everything. So being 5'8" does not matter for Logan Stankoven. He's on pace for 90 points this year in the AHL as a rookie. He's still only 20 years old. Like, that's one of the best under 21 seasons we've ever seen in the AHL. And he's doing it where him and Maverick Bork are carrying the load for the Texas Stars, a really fun team to watch, some good depth kind of throughout the lineup. But with him, it's just every time he touches the puck, something happens. He can put up points in the power play. He can, again, he'll play a bit of shorthanded. He'll score at 5-on-5. He does everything. So I think someone like him is going to have no problem thriving because the year he got drafted, he got like 104 points. It was like something. No, it was the year after he got drafted because the year he got drafted was a COVID year. But he got drafted, gets 45 goals, 104 points, looks great. Last year, his offense goes down a little bit. He missed some games due to the World Juniors and everything, but he was dominant at those two World Juniors he played at with Connor Bedard as a line mate for a little bit. But just what he's done at every level of hockey just shows this guy's not going to struggle. I think you got to use him right. The Stars with Matt Duchene expected to miss time. You got to throw him in the top six, give him every opportunity. When it comes to these young guys, when you call them up, I feel like a lot of times they will be a little too sheltered. Matt Savoy was a perfect example. They basically threw him on the fourth line in his NHL debut. He did nothing, played 4 minutes, made no sense. If you're going to play these young guys, give them a chance to play. And whether Stankoven's there for a few games, I still think he should go back to the AHL. But even if it's just for a few games, give him every opportunity, play him 15, 16 minutes a night to go and see what he can do. Put him on the power play because he does so much. He actually is a decently physical player for a guy his size, and he likes to play feisty, and that shows up in the way he plays. And I was looking through some advanced stats and some of the hits he puts up, and because advanced stats in the AHL is hits a lot of times,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So same with time on ice, the crazy stats you never hear of.
Yeah.
But he's not afraid to hit guys, and I think that's good. So I think he's going to be one of those guys that can put up Braden Point style numbers in the NHL. I think he's going to produce very well. He's going to go get 70 points a year. He's going to do a lot of things really, really well. If you're in a keeper league and no one's picked up Stankoven yet, I'd say it's worth it because I think next year he's going to be playing a top 6 role with this team.